Because I am agoraphobe and you are not.
Hey, what is up? What is going on, man? Oh man, I'm a little behind trying to get my shit together here. Got my Mother's Day shirt going. Getting ready to kick it into Extreme Theater. Paperwork and everything going here. First, just want to give a minute to get in here. Get whoever's going to be joining us in here to join us. All that good stuff. And then I will kick into our Extreme intro and all that good stuff. Hey, what's going on, Texas? What is your name, if you don't mind, man? Texas HXCX 1965, and I'm, or would you just prefer me calling you Texas? Oh, is your name Russ? So I could call you one of you Russ and the other one Russell, if you want. That works for me. Oh, Ninja take off already? We're going into the weather. Oh, damn, okay. Yeah, well, take it easy, Ninja, man. All right, man. You're gonna miss a damn good movie. Oh shit. Guys, don't forget to give me that thumbs up, if you would, please. Much appreciated. Got the banner going there. I do believe I got the right banner. Got the right shit in the corner. Excellent. This confusion just appreciate it, man. Thank you. That's confused my fella. Yeah, I'll just call you Tex. But I call you Tex, I call him Russell or whatever. Cool? All right, man. Well, let us get into a little bit of Mother's Day here. Little thing I made for it here, and we will get rolling. All right, y'all, let's go.
Darlings, you have made your mother very proud.
Wow, yeah. What can I say about Mother's Day? Except for, yeah, it's got a couple of extreme moments in it. A couple of things that, that maybe the rape revenge people may not like. But that's brief. Other than that, it's just a kick-ass time. A kick-ass film. It's a lot of fun. Definitely, in my opinion, Troma's best. And great performances all around, man. I mean, the guys that play Ike and Adley, they're both very cool. Beatrice, that plays the mother, is spot on. The three girls, you really feel like that they had a relationship, like they were really friends from college. They even has flashbacks where it shows how much fun they had then, how they got revenge on an asshole that was messing with one of them. And then that makes it all the more tragic, when everything comes down. And then all the more, redemption when they get the revenge. All believable in my opinion. Kick-ass film, kick-ass revenge. Just over the top, but over top in a great way. A+ in my opinion. Enjoy Mother's Day, for what it is. a lot of fun, a lot of, you know, some good kills. Um, you know, there's, you know, just a good old 1980 kick-ass Troma horror film from back in the day. Enjoy the night. Enjoy Mother's Day. I hope you enjoyed this. Enjoy the film with me. Let's kick some freaking ass, guys. Mother's Day from 1980. It's my highest mark. And oh, yeah, Queenie's in it too. Here you guys go. Mother's Day from 1980. Because I am agoraphobe and you are not.
Very proud.
Hey, what is up? Welcome to Extreme Theater Tuesday night, and I'm your host, Agoraphobe. Thank you for coming. We're gonna have a great time tonight. It's one of my favorites. We did a top 10 last night, man, and this thing I think came in tight at number 7 with Last House on the Left, and that's only because the 6 before it were fucking badass too. What is going on? What is happening? Watching on YouTube, huh? Yeah, I tried to find it on Look Movie. I couldn't find it anywhere, man. But that's all right. If ads and shit, well, you don't have those ads. But if anybody else has ads and shit that get in the way or anything like that, you know how I am. I never leave a soldier on the field. I will stick it out with you and we'll watch till the end. I'll back it up to where you're at and we'll watch it till the end. So, yeah, welcome. Excellent. First of all, let me go through. Let me show you old VHS copy of Mother's Day. This is badass. This is some video treasures. As soon as this is done, I'll kick off the light. You know how I like to do the theater these days. This is the actual Troma version of Mother's Day on DVD. This is a German media book from XT Video. It's a Mutter Tag. Yeah, and it's badass. It is Blu-ray. It's limited to 666. I have number 289. And as you can see, loaded with pages and all kinds of good shit in here. Essays and all that good shit. And 88 Slasher Edition. Limited edition. It's very hard to get a hold of these days. It goes for a ridiculous price, especially with the. If anyone knows anybody's got the slipcover for this, I definitely want it. And then the newest to come from Vinegar Syndrome is the first ever release for 4K. A badass slipcover. This on the back, and of course the classic original poster art there that I showed off before. I showed the actual one sheet poster actually hung in the theater in 1980. I got my hands on that, so I'm very happy about that. So, what's going on, Russ and Russell? Well, I call you Tex, I call you Russell. We'll just make it. How about that? Cool, cool. Not many Mother's Day fans these days, or what, man? Not just many. Just not too many Goreflow fans these days, I don't think, guys. It's funny, my subscriber count keeps growing, and I get like 19,000 hours of 19,000 hours a month in viewing. Yet I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh well, not on here to be a Mr. Popular, I guess. I'm on here to be the problem child. I'm the fly in the ointment, I guess. 1965, huh? Were you born in 65? Oh, that puts you what, about 2 or 3 during your summer love? Damn, man. Wish I could have seen all the 70s like that. I was born in 73, so I was a kid during the 70s. I do remember the 70s. Somewhere towards the, I remember the later 70s. So great era of music. Just as great an era of films. And there's a lot of talk between, the 80s horror better, 70s horror better. I love both of them. But 70s, I gotta go with, man. That's where you had your exploitation, your sexploitation, most of your exploitation. You got, oh man, you had all your revenge films. You had, you know what I mean? You had shit like Thriller, or They Call Her One Eye, which will be on here. I'll have a lot of great films on here. In 2 weeks from now, well, 3 weeks from now, I will have Christmas Cruelty. You've seen that, it's pretty rough. You'd put in extreme category. 2 weeks from now, I'll have Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, which is badass as hell. One of the better films ever made. It's definitely in my top 22. And next week will be I Drink Your Blood, which is fucking excellent too. So, yes, absolutely, man, the 70s. But yeah, if you guys are ready, yeah, I was born in 73, so I turned 50 this year. So. That's all right, Russell. No big deal. But yeah, I figured I'd ask you that. Is there any of these coming up that you wouldn't mind joining me for, or do you want to make it like a different one? I Eat Your Skin. I've never seen I Eat Your Skin. Oh, I haven't seen it. So here, let me turn on this blue light a little bit so I'm not so up looking here. Oh, turn this down just a little bit here. There we go. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah. Pick up this light in here too. We will do Mother's Day. Yeah, yeah. I was talking to Russell from earlier. I asked him if you want to join me for one coming up. But yeah, you're definitely welcome too, man. We'll get on here and we'll figure something out. Cool. Sounds good to me, man. All right. We're gonna go with a 5. We're gonna go with a slow 5 count. I usually don't do a 10, but But hell yeah, man. I needed to see I Eat Your Skin. You guys are ready? I'll start with a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play. Why? Because you don't act on it. I seen this. My uncle and my older brother, my oldest brother, were fans of this. These kind of films. So I seen this probably way too young, way younger than what I should have. But that's all right. I didn't turn out too bad. I don't think. You can hear Beach responds right now. I think she does such a brilliant job as mother. What you feel, you doubt what you know. You doubt what you know, and you say, why? Because you don't act on it. What you know, you act on it. Yeah, Beach responds was going as Rose Ross at this time. Um, there's a lot of confusion about. I can't remember the guy that they say was playing Ike, but it was a guy named Gary Pollard. Um, it's not the other guy. It's a guy named Gary Pollard. And of course, Michael McCreary, he's been in a few different things. He played a brief spot in Devil's Rejects, shit like that. And as far as the three girls go, Deborah Luce, the one that plays Jackie, they had somebody else in that part, but she took a different role, and so they picked Deborah Luce to play that role. I think the acting in this is really good. The only two actors that I don't think are very good in this are the two that's bumming the ride to begin with. Sid and Nancy's a kick-ass show, man. Near Dark, yeah. I'm looking forward to getting a hold of that German media book of it. After watching it, yeah, I bet not. Yeah, I seen this at probably 8 years old, 9 years old. I love how it plays off here. The whole film's like a red herring. You know what I mean? This whole opening is because it completely throws you for a loop. And look at that the car she's driving. It almost is like Christine, except for I think what she's driving is an old Cadillac, maybe. Right? It might be a Plymouth. You guys probably have a better idea than I would. It gives you the idea that they're going to kill the old lady off. You know what I mean? The first time you see it, you think, oh man, people are going to kill that old woman and take her car and shit. You know what I mean? She's been so nice. She's so nice, man. Putting knots in the rope and all that kind of stuff. Like, I would. She reminds me so much of my grandma. Certain different things she says. My grandma's been dead for many years. Saying things like, "We pull that doohickey again." It just reminds me of my grandma. I remember a guy. She's been dead 20 years, but it just reminds me. I didn't have much family, but even in your worst case scenarios, you do have a decent memory here and there. Well, it's the rear view mirror coming off. It's not even coming straight off the middle of the dash. It's kind of coming off from over here by the wheel. Yeah. Cool. Sounds like you've been building up your collection a little bit more, Russell. That's very cool, man. Because before I remember you talking, and you didn't sound like you got a whole lot of it. Love how adoringly she'll look at him. You know, she'll look at him, and she just looks like, here he is, just paintbrushing the fuck out of this chick and getting ready to sexually assault her, and she just like my boys, they're you know, boys will be boys. You know, it's like yeah, that's the it's funny, you get that with the head shop, and there's special features on this where it shows them practicing that. And it shows where they get it better many times. For some reason, they decided to use that one. But you get that. You get the scene where she's holding the string, where she's lowering her down in the sleeping bag. That looks so good. To me, that just kicks ass. That scene does. I mean, that effect just hurts your head just looking at it. Wonder why he chose the bug or the bee's nest type mask to wear. Wonder why, because it definitely works. Because I mean, I really don't think there was anything wrong with the little hippie couple here. I just think that there were a couple of users that were just using the old lady for a ride. You know what I mean? I don't think they were going to do any harm or anything like that. But they definitely didn't figure in a million years that the old lady was going to kill them. I guess mother didn't figure that the blonde was worth her son's. I guess figured that she was good enough for her sons to assault. She wanted to kill her. Yeah, he's going by Holden McGuire in this. Dude playing Ike. And then you got Billy Ray McQuaid as Adley, which is, like I said, is actually Michael McCurry. I love this, man. I love Mother's Day. I think everybody, like I said, the only two bad actors in it is probably is probably those two that's bumming the ride at the beginning. I think everybody else does a great job, and they're people you would never really see ever again. I mean, the woman that played the mother, Beatrice Fons, she was in a Car 54. Where are you? You know, and she did a lot of old stuff like that. But other than that, and I know you guys are familiar with that show with Fred Gwynn and shit. The show he did after the Munsters, I do believe. Oh, this is really cool. I think that one girl that plays Abby, to me, she reminds me so much of like maybe a B-rated version, but of Sally Field, man. Her voice sounds like Sally Field. See, just listen to her talk. Listen to Now this Trina here, if I'm not mistaken, she's this is pretty much a it's like the cast and the crew and the owners of like a porno company, right? This Trina, this blonde, she plays. She's like a porn star. That's the idea I always got. This is a porn party. That old guy right there, that's Stanley Kaufman. Just three words in the film business: distribution, distribution, and distribution. I don't understand why that guy snorted that big old line of coke and then fell over like he was, unless he had just done a big shitload of like ludes or something that was very prominent at that time. Other than that, coke doesn't make you fall over like that. It's an upper, not a downer. See, what gives it away here is the waiters walking around here with just his little bow tie and the jacket on. Other than that, you know what I mean? It's got to be a pool party for Ford. There he is, just talking to this. He's just talking to this chick, and she just gets up and walks away. No bye, no hey, hang on a second, no nothing. You gotta have man. Gotta have. What was it? Kubrick said. Gross points. Did you say Gross Point? I'm from Gross Point. Dipshit woman. This is fucking so dumb. Yeah, this is a porn pool party. Yeah, she's in porn. And the other chick, I mean, she seems to be happy. And then you got Abby. Her mom is like the most evil mother you could ever come across, man. Hey, Mikey, how's it going, brother? But to me, she even looks like Sally. Something about her looks like Sally Field to me. Just look at her real close and listen to her talk. She reminds me so much of her. Actually, not as attractive as Sally was at that time, but you know. Oh yeah, yeah. Vincent Ruiz. Oh yeah, man, right here. Excellent. I have like 5 copies, including the VHS. See, I'm a sick woman. I'm a sick woman. She's gonna call her slut, everything else. I could I couldn't put up with that shit, man. What are you better? Red out all night, slut. And you're just like, Jesus Christ. And then you got Jackie. She seems to have a decent little apartment there, considering she's in the middle of New York City, and you know shit how expensive shit is. But she's living with this guy that just he walks around and he says, you know, I really envy people that they can hold a real job. You know, I would, but I'm just too sensitive. You know, I'm too much of an artist. I really wish I could get a regular job. And he whips the 20 out of his little towel or whatever, snorts a line of coke, and says, well, I'm just too artistic. Well, I fucking love it, man. Troma's best quality. I mean, they make a lot of fun. Your, you got your Toxic Avengers and shit like that. This is this is the best quality film, and it was made by Charles, the one that just about the only one he ever really directed. Gross Point, but yeah, this is the only one he ever actually directed. So I was watching a couple of interviews with him. I noticed he has a really bad speech impediment, and he's a really nice guy. Um, yeah, here he is. Immediately goes through her purse and steals money from her. Took like a 50 or something. I envy you. I wish I could work a steady job. I wish I wasn't so sensitive. I wish I could have so much art in me. You didn't realize how hard it is. How hard it is for me to stay in bed while you go off to work. I'd work 9 to 5 if I could. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love Eli Roth taste, man. He's got great taste. Him and Tarantino both got great. She still says, "I love you." Yeah, take care. Fucking hit the road, man. But you know what I mean? Um, it's her job to take care of that. Because that's just human nature. A person will do what they can get away with. If she can let him get away with it, He's gonna do it. He's gonna sit around there on his ass, take her money, do her coke, and do his art. Yeah, yeah. That's the guy right there. That's Kaufman. That's the dad right there. The one that's right there. The one that was the panhandler. Really good character. You know what I mean? It's really even it's like even the little characters you only see for like a couple minutes or a few seconds. This character coming out the ass, man. Hoboken, the Hoboken. It's Hoboken, Michigan. And yeah, I was talking about that earlier, Mikey. Just talking about how bad the beheading scene is. You know how bad that looks. Yet later on, man, you got this. You got that. With a pulling on a bunch of shoestrings, I think it is, or something that they tied. And it cuts right through her hand. That looks really good. Closed up her jacket or her shirt up there in the dark. I think it's really important that they do the flashback scene, and this flashback scenes are done so well. Like when they put Dauber in his place and shit like that. Really, really, really important. In a short amount of time, they really build up the relationship. Like I was saying in like the prologue thing that I do before these. Um, you really believe that they knew each other before, that they were friends. You really believe that. Yeah. Where's the baby? Baby, all right, mommy. Yeah, baby. Yeah, Black Christmas. Yeah. Where's Agnes Billy? What your mother and I must know is where did you put Agnes? Where's the baby? Where's Agnes? This guy's great. They just come in and just start just trashing his place. You get what you got? Don't you lesbians? You know, I like the little music they throw in there with it. This really is pretty rude what they do. Come in and knocking over his shit and everything. Smacking over his apples and shit. Sticks her foot in the bucket and kicks it around. 10. Now they knock over. He said, well, how does that, that falls over. He's like, how does that make it all right for me? Because you guys are old college roommates. You, no trouble no more. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, oh, God. It's like I tell my fiance, unfortunately, it is the way it is, but unfortunately, we watch a lot of crime, a lot of crime shows, and I'm always asking her, you know what I mean? Make sure she's going someplace. She doesn't go a lot of places, but if she's going someplace, I don't like her going, a place like this alone. I mean, you just can't trust people. You Yeah, you won't be causing no one no problem no more. Get what you got coming to you in the deep marriage, your last beans. Unless it's just right in the middle of her bare feet in a pile of shit. It goes between her toes, you know what I mean? Oh man, you got to, man. It just, I mean, there's something new. Like you look through YouTube or whatever. It used to be on A&E and Discovery and the Running Channel and shit like that. But now, you see all this shit on YouTube. Every day, the people that, the YouTubers that do crime, something new about some young girl being abducted, sexually assaulted, murdered, you know, and people can't get away with it anymore. You're not going to get away with it anymore because so much CTV and with forensics. But that doesn't bring your loved one back, you know. It's good that they get caught, but it'd be better if shit just didn't happen all the time, as it is, to begin with. Well, I love the buildup of the French. And every now and then it shows, I mean? They really use, it was made the same year. And this was made in the same town as Friday, the original Friday the 13th. As a matter of fact, there was a bar that they would meet at, and they would show up and they would meet some of the cast from the original Friday the 13th at this bar, on nights they weren't shooting and shit. So it was just right down from Blairstown, I think is the name of it. So they would meet at this bar, you know what I mean? And so they was bullshitting with the cast of Friday the 13th throughout the whole making of it. Oh. Tell me she doesn't remind you of Sally Field, which you. She sounds like her, too. To me. I mean, that's just what I get. Maybe I'm wrong, but you know what I mean? To me, she's a lot like Sally Field. Something about her. She's wearing this nightgown out here that just is definitely not, it just does not fit for where she's at. Zombie hillbillies? Yeah, yeah. It's like I heard, yeah, I heard something about that. You talking to me? She's doing herself a De Niro. Brad Dobson, the Dauber. Brad Dobson. Backwoods, yeah. Boots of the Geek. Yeah. Here he is. This guy's such a jackass, man. He says stupid shit like, I really admire your self preservation. fucking guy. Hey, Sean, how's it going, man? The Dirty Deep. He said, yeah, I really admire you. I gotta hand it to you. You held out a lot longer than most broads. You showed an amazing amount of control. But I told you could call me Dauber. And this fucking goof takes all this fucking shit. Leaves his socks on, I think, or something, and does push ups on the pitcher's mouth. His fucking shorts with the hearts on them. Just before dawn is kick ass. I have praised that. That I think has one of the best Survivor Girl performances of all time, man. Really cool. And she saves her pussy ass boyfriend, man. I love how he shows her. She shows her arm all the way down the fucker's throat, man. See, he's butt ass naked except for his goddamn socks. That reminds me of Mike Damone in Fast Times at Ridgemont High when he fucks when he's fucking Jennifer Jason Lee and leaves his socks on and his foot's fucking shaking and shit. He's supposed to be this ladies man, and it's like, oh, the dauber. Rituals, yeah. I think one of the well, it's not new, but one of the newer ones that's pretty good, man. Is Hills Run Reds is pretty good. You know, and like we talked about, before, Playing with Dolls is pretty brutal as far as newer ones go. As far as older ones like that go, The Final Terror isn't bad. That's one that's never talked about. That's got a lot of young stars in it, man. Daryl Hannah and Adrian Zmed, a lot of people that ended up being, you know, doing something a little bit later. Yeah, Greg Henry from yeah, Body Double and a lot of different shit. Yeah. Oh, oh yeah. Except for a feather teeth to get on. With these two numbskulls, you get. Oh. One of them made them wait till the second. Just the fact that you hear a rooster crowing like that tells you that there's a house somewhere in there. You know, 'cause roosters don't just run around the woods. You know what I mean? So you definitely got houses in there. That was pretty cool too. It's not a slasher, but you remember with uh, Rachel Ward, you got Fortress, which is a pretty good. It's a made for HBO movie. Have you guys seen it? It's a newer one. It's only like the last few years, but it's called The Ranger. Greg Henry was in Scarface. I don't remember Greg Henry in Scarface. It, yeah, hell yeah. I'm watching it now. I'm actually watching the whole thing right now on 4K. Kicks ass. Yeah, the Rangers. It's he always sings that fucking song, man. You know what I mean? I can't remember what song it is, but it's like an early '80s, late '70s song. It's not bad though. I collected that on got that on DVD just for the hell of it. Watching the Blu-ray. Which which one be 888 slashers or the slasher collection? Maybe film. I'm just seeing disgusting shit. Nothing like she does not like the woods. She does not care for this shit at all. Look, she come dressing like she was going to a pajama party. You know what I mean? In a house. You know, not in the damn woods. Well, I don't think she was because it was her turn to pick, and she picked the woods this time. So I'm scared of this fish. Not a bad catch. Not a bad catch at all. Yeah, yeah. It must be a newer upload, Russell, because the one they used to have, it was like a VHS rip. I remember several years ago watching it on YouTube. I think it was a VHS rip. Here, just for the hell of it. Here's for you guys for joining me. My little bit of peep boom.
I've been so worried about him.
These little things I threw in there just to, this quality was amazing. Yeah, yeah. Well, this actually, this particular VHS isn't bad. This Video Treasures version, not bad at all. These two do. These two playing Ike and Adley, man, are just excellent. I don't know what the hell they were thinking with the remake of Rebecca De Mornay. Widescreen now too. Yeah. Yeah. They were talking about being drugged across the rocks and shit. You know, I guess for the assault scene, for the rape scene that Adley does on Jackie. I guess she just wasn't comfortable with it because I guess his method acting, he was just a little too rough, and so I guess like the stunt double had to step in and do that. So that's not actually the actor doing that. That's the stunt double doing that the sexual assault. Just let him spray all the walls. Adley, something about Adley and sex. Now, I love the addition they throw in of them competing all the time for their mother's. Yeah, my VHS collection isn't bad. They come in and watch all the way across the room and all this mud. And this place is a fucking nasty pigsty anyway. Don't you guys forget something? You gotta go wipe off your boots. And they go and wipe off their boots all over the mud that's already on there. So it's like they just, they put it right back on there. Yeah, yeah, guys. Thanks, Sean. Definitely hit the like for me. Appreciate it. And she's so proud of her boy. She's so proud of her. I look at her face. She's like, damn, Jesus Christ, are you crazy out there? Let us the fuck out. She's like, I'm not dumb. You're dumb. Funk stupid. Disco sucks. Totally underestimate these girls too, man. Totally. Because, yeah, like they must have got lucky with the level of the actors that they got for, you know what I mean? Even for the three girls. It's like, because later on in most of the trauma, because this is early on in the trauma. So later on, man, it's like they didn't take as much time, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, you see with the B t-shirt on. Yeah, you sure did. Here, here, here is just for you, Mikey. So did yeah, exactly, Russell, exactly, exactly. I don't mind all disco and shit like that, but you're definitely not gonna catch me with a VT shirt on. So I'm wearing my, of course, Mother's Day just for the occasion. And she kicks at him right here. What'd you do it to me, bitch? He does a great job, man. Her first, her first. It's like one mother gets their sons together and trains them to be fucking, you know, dudes that sexually assaults and murders women. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Getting some snow. Yeah, we got some today. Have a great night. That's right. Just menacing her. Then they gotta sit up there and watch her. Like not even an active window. I don't even think there's a window in it. Just some boards, man. The house is not there anymore now. But of course, it probably wasn't there, not too long after that. She got it. Damn. Breaking into her car. Like, damn. Crazy. But yeah, this was made just a few miles down, right there in Blairstown, right down from where they were making the first Friday the 13th. Yeah, they discussed how they were making, or how they would show up and have a few drinks and do some partying at the local bar with the Adrian King and some of the people in Private King. Little games that they play. It makes you wonder how many times they've done this because they got this shit down. My friends go, I don't know what you want. Come on. Don't be silly. And now it's time for the game. I just completely broke up here. I live in Indiana. That was Andy's fault. That was Andy's fault. That was your fault. He just shoves him by the face. Now these two are fucking fighting. This girl's rolling a bench going, what the fuck is happening, man? What the fuck? Let's get a carjack. No, no, the sniper. We did a carjack on this side. Undo the carjack. Do the Shirley Temple. And Ike's like, oh, I hate that Shirley Temple. Because the Shirley Temple means that Adley gets the girl. See, like, why don't you get the Kodak? He's the, I'll get the Kodak. I'll get the Kodak. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll get the Kodak. Yeah, Hoosier. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you got Hoosiers, and then you got the Hoosier Hicks. And the Hoosier Hicks, they aren't like an average Hick, man. A Hoosier Hick is something special. Trust me. You know, I'll get the Kodak. Bruise an old gangster. Our killer brood. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This poor girl here, and then her friends just gotta listen to this bullshit going on. This is the one scene of the film that's that, you know what I mean, that holds that extreme side. This is the one. This is the one thing that keeps a lot of people, you know, that you know, a lot of people that don't know any better, don't, you know what I mean? They put this in the same category as like I spit on your grave and shit like that. And it's really not. It's a completely different animal. It really is. This is the only scene like this in the whole film. You know, the rest of it is just, you know, is very entertaining. You know, and he takes time in between to fucking slap her back and forth while they take pictures. I get the Kodak. I get the Kodak. I know how tired you are. And then they're asking their mom, oh, wait, Ma, there's nobody out there. Queenie's out there. Boom. Queenie, I wonder, I don't know. I wonder what made them have the audition of Queenie. You know what I mean? I wonder what struck them to have that. Crazy Mama, yeah. Angie Dickinson. Angie Dickinson was a hot motherfucker. God damn. She was young, young. Oh man. Even in 1980 when she made Dress to Kill, she was still hot. But when she was young, man, she was, you know, very few of these women could touch her for real. Angie Dickinson. Oh, man, she was fucking beautiful. She, for real. She sure as hell was. Here they go. Here it is. Funk sucks. Disco stupid. Funk sucks. Disco stupid. Disco stupid. Funk sucks. Disco stupid. Yeah, yeah. Where that body double was had a fucking nice as fuck body, man. Oh man, don't even get me started on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't even get me started, man. You know I am. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I might be 50, man, but you know, yeah. He's just walk and stomp across the table. He's eating out of a goddamn bucket. That this thick ass cheese in a can is good for his liver. Uh, uh, uh. Evil asshole woman, man. She has raised herself a couple of psychopaths and a couple of women abusing psychopaths. Real. My boy. That pisses her off. We citified. You look around. Jack Daniels. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, yeah. I mean, you know. They just weren't even worried about it. They just left him right there, completely untied. It's mostly the morning exercise, the daily morning exercise. Keeping them trained to keep up the murdering, I guess, because they can be the best psychopaths as possible. I don't know. And she grades them on this little clipboard. This is just insanity, man. The emojis. teeth. It would be teeth based. Beer with the cereal, yeah. Well, eating the cereal out of the fucking, out of the bucket, man. And they walked and stomped across the table with their nasty ass boots on. I love the Mickey Mouse alarm clock. Wake up! Yeah, yeah. You take a nap. It's their fault the girls get away because they're just not paying any attention, Just too worried about, they're just too confident or something, I guess. See the window back here on the door all taped together with it's like masking tape, I think, or some kind of that one, yeah, that one tape. It's like it's like a thinner grade of masking tape, I believe. He's a crazy, wily little dude. The little one is, but that big one just tosses him around. I mean, he's on the rock. Dude. Oh god damn! And they didn't even fuck around. She's just so proud. She's so proud of. Gave him a double axe handle that time. Every window's just boarded. There's no window in the place. So I mean, it must be someplace warm, right? It seems like it anyway. Uh oh. Uh oh. Finally pissed him off. Hit him too hard. Here it is. Yeah, that's some kind of no, it's not a shoestring. It's some kind of a thin rope. But this can cut right into your fucking hands, and the effect looks so good on this. Oh, it looks like the rope from the sleeping bag. The blood's it's a little Dawn of the Dead, to a certain extent. It's a little too bright, but the effect, the cuts in her hand, man, it's just oh, oh, you see it sliding through there just to keep from getting caught or dropping her friend. I guess in one of the earlier takes that they did of this had oh god, the costume designer or whatever in it, and she fell. She ended up slipping. She dropped her from about kind of 10, 15 feet up. I guess she suffered an injury because the actress wasn't in it. It was the costume designer or some shit. Cream. All righty. Bungeal is fluorescent. Yeah, it's got that fluorescent look too. Yeah, gotta love it, man. Gotta love that shit. Nice fast reflex. Good effect, man. Good effect. Tore the fuck up. She's not used to that kind of shit. That hurt. Go find her friend. She's about fucking dead. They've been beating on her and assaulting her all fucking night. If people knew that they were actually living in this house out here, they'd probably condemn it. They should be condemned now. Here's a room. Adley eats, what is that? Snails? I think that says. You got their little army guys here, the little games. Now these snails, yeah, I do believe that's what I think that. There's the head from the dude, and there's the chick. They took the chicken in the little bird cage from Chainsaw Massacre. They decided to put a head in this one though. What are you doing with my disco magazine? I can Adley plus mom. You know, when you're a kid, you know, that's one thing. But when you're an adult and saying, you know, Adley plus mom and shit, put her in a dresser. Bologna. My Bologna. Lisa, my Bologna. She's in bad shape, man. She is completely broken down here. I love how she's the one that comes up strong here because the blonde completely breaks down. Well, from the city, it seems like she'd be the one. You know, good old trope that they use here. That the one that seems like the weakest ends up being the strongest. They use the same thing in what we were talking about just before dawn earlier. Just before dawn, you know, that chick, you know, she just doesn't. Once she sees that her boyfriend isn't going to do shit but whine and cry and fucking be scared, she got to step up and save his ass. Bop and baloney, bop and baloney. Bop your baloney. Yeah, that's from National Lampoon's Vacation. But I French kiss. Well, so what? Everybody does that. Yeah, but Daddy says I'm the best at it. You guys remember that part in National Lampoon's Vacation? Yeah, but Daddy says I'm the best at it. Randy Quaid. Real tomato ketchup is? I'm nothing but the best. She's my best friend's girlfriend. She's my best friend's girlfriend. She used to be mine. See, they're right there. You know, it's like, see, and throughout this whole movie, you think that, you know, she just fucking crazy. You know what I mean? It's like Queenie, you know. And I can Adley hadn't even seen Queenie before, right? Do you have asteroids? No, but my dad does. Came to sit on the toilet some days. And I don't know how they all this time they hadn't seen her because they even think these two crazy fuckers even think that their mom's nuts, that there is no fucking Queenie. So, it's a damn good thing there is a Queenie. Well, they wouldn't have had a chance to escape. Oh, the girls are getting away. The girls are getting away. Yeah. You have asteroids? No, but my dad does. Came sitting on the toilet someday. We'll all be whistling zippity doo dah out of our assholes. Let the plastic surgery to get the fucking smiles off our face. I was Fletch too, man. Fletch. Fletch. He's actually a 6'6", 6'9" with the afro. Down him over here. Here you go, here you go, Russell. Here you go, Russell. This is one of my favorite parts coming up here when she runs around and he plays the cop. It's like I don't know if it's actually the police there or if they've just stolen a car or what the fuck is up. But when she tricks him, she tosses that rock or whatever, and he jumps for her. He goes, yeah, and jumps for her and rolls all the way down that fucking hill. And at the bottom, he's so pissed off, he's just like, ah. No, they trashed that car, man. Come on. They took care of that car the first day. A pair of fucking underwear or something in it. Know what your face is. You cars of a funny film. You barely lie. Like, damn. Just from the beating and just everything. She just finally just gave up. Yeah. The body just finally just gave up. Here it is. He basically playing police officer here. Definitely policeman. For the first one you meet. Oh, right in the balls. The playing flower. Yeah. Man, it was the only time you see him actually use a fucking gun. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if they stole this fucking thing or what. Yeah, she died. So I wonder if they still got together every year with just the two of Yeah, I'm gonna check out that Freaky. I'll yeah, see if my fiance or my son wants to check that out. There's so many new ones I still need to catch up on. I still haven't seen Bo's Afraid. I haven't even seen that Five Nights at Freddy thing, whatever that is, man. Here we go. He goes, ah! He goes, you bitch! You bitch! Ah! For some reason that tickled me. I don't know. Damn, barely missed that trap. What's bad about it is this is their territory, and this chick is not even from, like she's never around the woods. So it's like, hey man, how you doing? Just passing by, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Kind of surprised to see you. This is really good one. If you ever get a chance, watch it. Sorry. Take a couple of painkillers, kick back and relax. Good one, kicking back and enjoying the show with us, man. This is a good one. This is probably the mildest show that I'll show on here. The rest of them are from, you know, from this one, it just gets worse. So next week's I drink your blood. So here it is. Here it is. I think she's got her. She's just right there. And she tells us this rock and this dumbass leaps at it. Even though he knows this whole area, and he jumps at it and rolls all the way down. But you bitch, you, I'll get you, you bitch. Ah, here. He does that fucking screech. He knows she's right there. He should be able to get her. Like I said, she's from the city. She doesn't know this area. This is his domain. It's his area. And somehow he still can't get her. She's just smart. Here you go, babe. Here you go, babe. This is just for you.
And I've been so worried about him.
Here, I didn't play through, so here. Yeah, I'll do There you go. Ah, blam, there you go. And somehow he goes all the way down this hill. It must be steep or something, I don't know. And he gets down to the bottom. You bet. You bet. Ah! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I got one more that I do. Got one more I do. Here you go. Yeah. That's my three. Yeah, she find out her friend's dead, and she loses it. She never really comes back from it. Yeah, she never comes back from it, and she's the strong one. She's the one you would expect that would be able, be able to do it. But then the one that's the weak one, the one that to me reminds me of like a B-rated Sally Field. She steps up and is strong and ends up actually being the one getting the revenge. And they fuck these dudes up. Yeah, we get those bastards. Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah. That's what they're for. They're for that and for like I put those in there, just to say hello and just little cool things. Super chats, things like that. That's why those are in there. So like as a super chat or something, I play one of those for you guys. See, you, yeah. That's what I did. That's what I've been advertising all week. So everybody join me and I can show it to you guys because this is one of my favorite films. You missed the top 10 last night too. And we had a kick-ass top 10. Me and Sean and Juno did. Ask the guys. It kicked ass. Having a kick-ass time. Doug Dodgers. Yeah, I'm gonna add some extras. Yeah, I'm gonna add some more on there. Doug Dodgers in the 24th and a half century. Yeah, I think it's the 24th. Hey, yeah, it's a fun slasher. Should have joined us and checked it out. Yeah, yeah. I didn't actually get monetized, so I don't get I didn't do it to where I get paid for content, but I did do the super chats and stuff like that, so that way if anybody does want to donate, then that's cool. That way it just it just leaves it up to you guys. So you know just leaves it up to y'all. So I don't get paid for content. I just get paid if somebody wants to donate to the channel, or you know what I mean. Just whatever. This part right here, I always thought, even though amongst all of this horrible shit going on, I thought it was really cute the way him and his mom were sitting there playing that game together. It's something I never got to do with my mom really much or anything like that. And I just thought, dude, it was amongst all this debauchery, I just always thought it was a really sweet part where he's sitting there, him and his mom playing a game together. Yeah, yeah. Like I always said, I don't want to get paid for doing my content. I never ask to get paid for that. I don't do it for that. I do it strictly out of love and passion for films and my relationship with you guys. The super chat's just a donation. That's something I'll always stand beside. But I am able to monetize now, and yeah, thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate that. Yeah, and she's the tough one here too. The blonde's the one wanting to stop and everything. It's weird they completely switch roles. I love that. But yeah, I just thought that scene between Hadley and his mom was just a really sweet scene. So they're just sitting there playing the game together. Yeah, should have watched it with us. Hell, I've shown you umpteen amount of films for the first time. Been cool if I could have showed you Mother's Day for the first time, but that's up to you. Because I don't, I don't do a whole lot of mainstream shit anymore. So, you know. Hey, thank you, Russell. Thank you very much. See, this is what this is for. The uh the 10 the 10 gets let me see. The 10 and one of my personal favorites. Beats from
So worried about you.
I used to do that really good before I lost my voice. There you go. Thanks a lot, Russell. There you go. See? What yeah. Yeah, definitely got fooled. She made him look stupid as hell. That's why he was just like, ah! Yeah, Russell, always much appreciated, man. Much appreciated, man. Much love to you, brother. Man, Tim Curry. Yeah, I never thought about that, but he does kind of, yeah. He does kind of like a poor man who just, well, backwoods inbred version, yeah. He does. I didn't, yeah, I never thought about that. See, and it's so cool of her because he just wants to make her proud of him. He just wants to make her, And I'm glad she finally breaks down and fucking gives the guy a hug because he feels so bad about losing these girls. His heart is broken because she wouldn't even look at him. You know what I mean? She just being cruel to the poor dumbass guy. And he's special in the head anyway. Oh, there it is. Gets him with a knitting needle in the back of the throat, and then with an uppercut with the claw hammer to the nuts. Won't be using that to assault any more women, will he? Hey, when you do watch this, tell me if this girl playing Abby. Tell me the next time I talk to you. Tell me if she doesn't remind you of like a B-rated Sally Field. I mentioned that, but nobody really said anything. So see what you think when you finally watch it. He was tough. He was tough. She does, yeah. I think so. I mention all the time. I mention that to my fiance. I mention that to my wife back when I was married. You just I don't know. This fucker just dove right out that window. It looked like from like a fucking second story. He wears like the beekeeper's mask, and then he's got like an aviation type cap. You killed my brother. Ah. Oh shit, the Drano. You killed my. And she's like, tough son of bitches. These guys are, man. Well, Sally's old, Mikey. You know, always was a great actress, though, man. Like anybody that's fans of Still Magnolias, like I am, I'm a big fan of Still Magnolias. I love that film, the original one. And I think Seinfeld is just brilliant. I know it doesn't seem like I would like that film a lot, but I do. Oh shit! One of the very first ever TV attacks. Boom! Just like James Bond and Barbarella. Oh Jesus! Oh man, I won't do it, but I definitely. Oh fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, Jane Fonda and Barbarella. Had to do it. Had to do it. Barbarella, psychedelic. A great opening scene. Flying Nun, yeah. What about her in The End and Smoking and Bandit? She like that. Burt Reynolds said that she was always the true love of his life. Electric Knife here. Now, speaking of the Electric Knife, that reminds me of the movie we're doing next Tuesday night. I Drink Your Blood. If whoever's seen that, if you remember the Electric Knife scene. You guys remember who uses the electric knife? Lynn. Remember Lynn? He's also in one of my favorite Cronenberg Shivers. Lynn's pretty cool too. Now they're just looking for. This is the first time Mother has ever been stalked. You know what I mean? She's not used to being stalked, especially in her own fucking home. So it's like, No, man. No, man. Every day we're here at school, dude. And we ain't getting older, we're getting better, man. We're getting better. Now all of a sudden she's like, oh, I'm old. Let me go, don't hurt me. She's all right until she says I'm a sick woman. And then that reminds her of her horribly abusive mother, man. I've never heard verbal abuse from a mother like that, man. And what the fuck are these fucking boob things? Can anybody tell me what these fucking things are? I mean, those are boobs, right? What is that shit? It's like, it's almost like a floating device, right? But it's tits. Is she gonna smother her with the fucking tits? Food, take care of everything. Your clothes and make your food and take care of everything. Yep, have a great night. Take it easy. Yeah, get better. Hope your ankle gets better. Hope we're able to get around and all that stuff so you can chase them kids around and all that stuff. Don't know how that is. I had my time of doing that years back. Mikey for tuber of the month. Yep, take it easy. Yeah, join us next time. I'm doing Silent Night, Deadly Night from 1984 Sunday. I'm doing it Sunday afternoon. I think I'm gonna start doing it at 2 p.m. That way I make sure everybody's good and awake and everything. So yeah, I'm only doing the Sunday afternoon matinee just for this month, just for the Christmas shows. So yeah, missing the ear. There we go. I'll be damned. Queenie after all. Oh, oh. Yeah, you shoot by Rose Ross in that, but her name, Mother went by Rose Ross. Her name's actually um, Beatrice Pons. Just like Michael McCleary is actually Adley's name, but he went by Billy Ray McQuaid, and he went by Holden, but Ike's name is actually Gary Pollard. And Trina was played by Tiana Pierce. Abby, when I said like Solly Field, is Nancy Hendrickson, and then Jackie, the one that died, is Deborah Luke. Um, the dude that was bumming the ride at the beginning got his head chopped off, Stanley Matt. The doorman that said, let me see, Never Be Free in America, the doorman, the black guy. His name was Ed Battle. Um, Dauber, played by Peter Fox. Let's see, storekeeper Scott Lewis or Lucas. Now, this is some interesting facts. The special effects, one of the special effects people, Rob Holland, he ended up directing and doing a production manager on pornography, on pornos. Like, for instance, he directed a film called Poltergeist, which is, of course, is a porno poltergeist. And he was production manager on films like A Tight Delight, Parted Lips, Pink Clam, Blow by Blow, A Taste of Pink, and The Sweet Spread. Where the other special effects person, Josie Caruso, was costume designer / set decorator on Dawn of the Dead from 1978. So, screenplay was written, of course, by Charles Kaufman, and most of it was written by a dude named Warren Light. The score was done by Phil Gallo and Clem Vicari, and the cinematography, which I think was done pretty well, was done by Joseph Mangini, which also did some cinematography for Neon Maniacs, Smoke and Flesh, and a film called Alligator, as we all know. Produced by Lloyd Kaufman and, of course, Charles Kaufman, brothers. And the one and only time I do believe he directed Charles Kaufman. It's released in 1980. So, yeah, that was the rundown, you guys. Oh, man. Appreciate you guys joining me for it, man. It's excellent. Yeah, Tight Delight. Yeah. My favorite out of all those. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me see. Wait a minute. My favorite one, Tight Delight. What about Parted Lips? Or Pink Clam? Or Blow by Blow? What about the one he directed? Poltergeist. Yeah, Joseph Mangini ended up having a decent career, man. Neon Maniacs, Alligator. Me and Sean did Alligator. That was the first one that we ever did together on the show that he took over for her. Anyway, yeah. Appreciate it, you guys, man. Appreciate you guys joining me for Mother's Day. Is fantastic. Next week, I Drink Your Blood is killer, man. I'm glad you guys know if I Drink Your Blood. I Drink Your Blood is actually, I didn't realize how many people really, what I mean? I got a couple really good copies of it. But the copy I'm going to be checking out, this is the one that I'm going to do. Drink Your Blood. Yeah. And that knife scene done by her right there. There she is. Right there. Yeah. That's for true as Lynn. Yeah. I got her, well, no. I was going to get a thing with her signing it, though. But this is a good one. What's the name of that dude? God damn. What's that guy's name? Yeah. Bashkar or Bashkar or whatever. Yeah. Rabies pie. Yep, that's the rabies pie one. Yep, that's the meat pies. Yep. So yeah, definitely. Before that, this coming Sunday afternoon, I will be doing the original Silent Night, Deadly Night. Punish. So yeah, I brought it back just for the Christmas season. So yeah. So you guys have a great night. Thanks a lot for joining me. It's much appreciated. And I leave you with a little bit of a gassy exit. How about that? Take it easy, guys. Have a nice one.
Because I am agoraphobe and you are not.